So I'm doing this video from my hotel room in Singapore. I'm here for work and have a bit of extra time, so I'm just catching up on some doTERRA bits and pieces. And I really wanted to share with you about blending. Now this is something that so many people get quite hesitant about, and they have a lot of questions. So I just want to give you a really basic overview so that you're not nervous anymore, because it is so super easy. So I'll just go through what you need, and then we'll do a couple of examples, and hopefully you'll be feeling so much more confident. So what you'll need is your essential oils. So I'm just using 4 of the top 10 here as an example to start with. Then you've got your doTERRA fractionated coconut oil. You've got your bottles. So I order these ones here. They're 5 in a pack. They're from a really fantastic lady locally in Australia, so you can order online. I will attach the link for you so that you know. I've been ordering from her for the last couple of years and she's been fantastic. When you order 2 or more packs, you also receive this little oil cap device. Now you might be looking at that thinking, Blanche, that looks like a piece of Swiss cheese and it's not going to help me, but it does. I absolutely promise you it is a gem, and I will show you how that works because this has been my lifesaver. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just take you through how to do it. So in one of these bottles here, I put 15 to 20 drops of essential oils, okay? So, and then the rest fractionated coconut oil. So that's my ratio, all right? So to start, you just take the lid off, you get the biggest hole on there, and you actually just simply tip, and it's off. Really easy, and you don't do any damage to the lid, okay? Because, sorry, to this little device here, because if you're doing it with your fingers, you can actually press down on that ball and it can cause it not to work. That has happened to me with so many different brands of these bottles, so that's why I highly recommend this little device. So then what you would do is, let's say we'll start with lavender. So with the lavender, this is a really great one. If you're feeling a bit restless before bed, need to wind down, relaxed, anxious feelings during the day, anything like that. So this enables you to be able to use this oil topically, which is fantastic. So what you would do, you'd put your 15 to 20 drops into the little vial here, and then you would fill the rest up with the fractionated coconut oil. Now, depending on how steady your hands are, you can just do it quite freely. I also have bought like those really small size funnels that fit, like you just buy them from a kitchen shop, and that just makes it a bit easier if you're worried about spilling anything. So once you've filled it up with the fractionated coconut oil, lid just goes back in, and then you actually use the hole on the opposite end. So it's the medium size one. That goes over the top like that and just pops that lid back on. Simple, no force needed, and it just won't damage anything in the bottle, so that's great. And then you would just give it a bit of a shake. Done. Lid back on. And then obviously you'll be making quite a few blends, so how do you decipher which bottle is which? Well, you can use the doTERRA bottle cap stickers, which are amazing. These are $2. So next time you do an order, just chuck them in. You can keep them for a really long time because obviously you can see they have so many and every single oil there. So then you just put the lavender sticker on top and you've got yourself your first blend. So amazing. So obviously you can make blends for so many of the oils. I've just got a few examples here for you, which are mine. This one here is my lavender one, which we just spoke about. So I just got a smaller bottle here. You can get the larger ones or the smaller ones. The smaller ones, I would say probably about 10 drops of essential oil. You could do a bit less. Now, the other ones that I wanted to quickly cover was On Guard. So this is a fantastic one to make a blend for. So that's my blend there. Now I use that one obviously to boost my immune system when I'm feeling run down, a bit sick when I'm traveling. So especially right now, I am like living on this stuff. So basically I would be putting it behind my ears, on my wrists, and on the soles of my feet. So this one is an absolute godsend when you're just really, really busy and run down, and you might feel like you're slightly getting sick, but this will enable you to fight it off. So it's really, really incredible. So the other one that I wanted to show you was Digestion. So this is another one of the top 10 oils. Done my blend here. So as mentioned, we've got about 15 to 20 drops of the essential oil and the rest fractionated coconut oil. Now this one is fantastic for when you have stomach issues. You can actually just roll it straight onto your tummy, also onto the soles of your feet, or if you are even experiencing nausea, you can simply just smell out of the roller bottle. So yeah, fantastic little one there. And yeah, it just comes in handy, and it makes your oils go much further. So that's why we highly recommend, this. So the last one that I wanted to show you was Peppermint. So the Peppermint, this has so many different uses, but one thing that I really love it for is for headaches. So this is my little Peppermint vial here, which is amazing. So this can basically, when you have a headache, it can be used for rubbing directly on the head. So you can just pop it straight up there, across, slightly here, not too close to your eyes though, so just a bit into the hairline, just there, and then obviously on the back of your neck as well, and behind the ears. It helps with the tension in the head. I find it incredible. When I have a headache, I don't use painkillers. I avoid them at all costs unless I'm absolutely desperate, but that would only be a couple of times a year. So this is what I go to every single time. So that's amazing. Now, when you get more confident with your blends, you can start to experiment with adding other oils in with these blends that also help with, whatever ailment or physical thing you are trying to fix. So basically it'll take time for you to get more confident with blending different oils together, but this is an amazing place to start. The top 10 oils, like even just these ones, these top 4, start making blends, getting more confident. I promise you it is not as hard as it looks, and once you have all the right tools, so you've got your bottles, your coconut oil, your oils, your little cap device, you'll start going crazy, and you will wonder why you weren't doing it before. So I really hope that that's a good introduction. If you have any questions, please just comment at the bottom, inbox me. I'm like the blending queen. I absolutely love it. I am gonna put my back to you for a minute, but I actually carry this with me in my handbag everywhere I go, and I am crazy. I have so many blends. You'll see them all here. I'm my own little medicine woman when I'm out and about and I'm not at home, and when I'm away. You can do this too. It is so easy. So I hope that I've made you feel a bit better about all that. And as I said, I'm happy to help. So, all right, I'll speak to you again soon. Thank you.